was it February of this year? Yes. Okay, cool. So I'll give you the program process to apply really began when I was in the HUD program in Boston, which was back in May of 2018. So what they explained to me was even though October last year I was on the orientation, they told me that because of my hostile status, they weren't sure if I could attend the program in person. So they had to get approval, they got the green light for me to continue the process. But I decided that it may be more beneficial for me to move to Puerto Rico because it's cheaper to live over there as far as rent-wise and everything. So when we had a second appointment on January 15th of this year with Jolita, who's the Homeland counselor at the regional South Puerto Rico, when we had an appointment, she put down that I was going to do the evaluation as well as a business consultant agency, but I needed a clearance letter from from my physical primary doctor and my mental health doctor, and I got the clearance letters and everything just 2 months ago. They received everything and all that. So I was just waiting for my appointment, which I just got notified that my appointment was with you. And that's kind of like what I've been doing. I just kind of been burning on that. But I've been having a lot of communication issues with my last counselor, so I had to notify the VA White House, and they still have the open case. But I explained to them that I'm gonna just wait for it to you. So you can kind of explain to me how the process begins, because literally, sir, I had nobody in my counselor did not explain to me anything about the self-employment transit. I know the program and the process and everything. I'm very familiar with it, but I didn't understand why I did a conversation and mention evaluation to open up a home-based business. But the two counselors got confused. So that's what I'm saying.
Because the home-based business is considered more difficult to do than conventional work or someone. So what they did was actually correct. Did they also have you gather your 3 years worth of income tax returns, pull all of your credit report?
Yeah, I don't file taxes, sir. I haven't filed taxes 2011 because I get my VA service connection. So that's why I never filed taxes to set it out.
Okay, did they have you do all of your credit reports and get all those right also?
Not the credit report, but they mentioned that I had to do the business plan. They mentioned I had to get the program. There's a bank program that I'm already enrolled in. I'm starting on the 21st of June. So I had to get all that information. That I did have for the credit card. That's the only part that I did not do because they didn't mention to me that part.
Exactly. I'm going to say anything about that business, and I will tell you
foresight because I focus on the young era veterans, 35 and under. He focuses on the guys who are enrolled in the feeding system, already on the traffic. So, you know, we had attached pretty much from that program. And even though the VA authorized me to go to the VA facility to attend those workshops, and I almost completed it, sir. It was the whole program. I was on my third month, and then we had a racial incident that occurred there. And the VA police pretty much got involved and they said, look, it's best if you just stay out of the VA facilities. That's why I left, you know, pretty much from that.
And what are your intentions on how to make a profit with this business?
So the regular, we always focus our business and revenue model is online platforms. So that's in our communication channels. So through, you know, through Instagram, YouTube, and everything. So we've been converting the subscriptions, the followers, actual customers, paying customers. And I provided my services for free for 3 months. Alright, I did 8 people, 75 of them actually wrote a testimony on everything saying that they will pay for the service. It's $25 a month that I gave my supporter for employment services, sir. They pay all the filing fees, that's the only thing. But I do the business money, I do the business model canvas and everything. Now on top of that, I do what's known as veteran benefits recovery. I'm the only company that's a non-profit I've been doing since 2015, free of charge. But because of the changes that they've been doing in 2016 regarding the VA agents, accredited agents on claims, and all these claims manipulation that occurred at the Boston Federal Building in 2015, they actually been more lenient where the organizations actually stepping in and hiring, you know, accredited agents or attorneys. Because attorneys don't even need to take them multiple choice test. But in my situation, because I'm the owner of the nonprofit, I was only allowed to advise on the claim. I wasn't actually allowed to fill it in or anything like that because they pretty much told me that, hey, you can't have an PTSD or something like that. So I was like, wow, that's very stupid, but okay. So
Are you aware that VA told we have a business portion is not supports nonprofit?
yes, that's why I owned, that's why I did a home company for profit and everything. All I did was just incorporate the business in my corporate website and my social media. That's all I did. Like, we haven't accepted any payments because I've just been waiting for you guys to tell me what's the next process in this before I start accepting payments. Because I don't want to be screwed and be like, oh, well, you had to be already, you can be incorporated as a for-profit before signing the contract, I think, which is stupid because that doesn't mean you're operating or generating revenue. It just means you're getting your stuff situated, obviously, because like you said, it can take 2 to 4 years. I've been doing this since 2 years, sir. I've been prepared for 2 years now, and there's no organization or SDS or counselor that even understands Blue Ocean strategies, any of my business practices, because it's from 2019 to 2020. It's not a 1990 model, a 1995 SBA model. So that's the reason why I had to detach from the lead employee, because he told me, hey, it's a conflict of interest, we can't continue this on anymore. So he actually charged $3,000 for the workshop and was actually getting, people were attending that, and he was utilizing my model, making that money. I wasn't getting nothing, obviously, because I'm compensated work therapy, so I'm sure you understand. That was
Alright, so gathered a little information. I have to do a lot more work on my end here to figure out what's going on. I do not let you know I do not have any VA. I know nothing about business. I have no idea why it's over yet. So you told me about the business side because that would be as if you went to the car. Those guys are just told you.
well, the situation for me is that whenever I work, sir, I have to get 65% of my check for child support. My child support release is at $360,000. I actually owned the business before when I got out of service, I was in court as a Marine Force foreman. I actually ended up opening a restaurant, but my condition was getting worse and worse and worse because of the restaurant ownership. I was actually housebound, but I wasn't allowed to go to the office in the restaurant and back. I never had, you know, complying with the medications and the therapy and counseling and all that.
Okay, well, like I said, I have a lot of research to do on my end here to figure out what my dog and my seat. And say that your partners were all of the specialists that would know as far as the system goes.
Yeah.
So I will get back to you. And then I will see what I need to do. I'll try to contact with you. I have the email address.
Yes, sir.
James, that's the way that you can have. And I'll keep you in the loop on what's going on.
And also, I don't know if you can see, but this is my minor. I actually have all the financial forecasts. This entire business plan, the academy. I don't know if you can see this, but this is a business model canvas. What I could do is I can scan all these and send it to you in an email so you can review stuff like that. Because like I said, you know, I'm just letting you know what they're going to ask me for ahead of time so you can be prepared.
If you do, reduce the outputs. We've got some large files do not get to us. They just go out to the ether and or we would have to split it up. I don't even know what our maximum attachment is.
Yes, sir.
Because some people have got large files, other people I never use on their email when they send a large file. So you try to send it. If I get it, great. If I don't, I'll just let you know.
Okay. Yes, sir.
So do that, and I will do my research here, and we'll figure out where we're going from there.
Okay, and like I said, I have all the claims letters from the doctors. I have the business plan, revenue models, and I have everything that we need. So website already and everything. I have social media, so I'll send that to you in an email so they can review it. Because there is the vote rehab self-employment track. Their headquarter decisions are done at the Boston regional office. The name of the person's last name is Dylan. That's who you want to contact. His last name is Dylan. I don't know the first name, but that's a good place to start. Even if you're a lawyer, they said they oversee all states.
So, that'll be about it this morning.
Alright.
Get that information to me, and we'll see what, we're going from there.
Yes, sir. Thank you for your time.
Okay. Bye.
Take care.
You are the only participant in the conference. No, host has left the conference. The conference is about to end.
So, I submit all this paperwork to the VA. For the last 6 months, they tell me there's only been one successful veteran in this program. Okay? I'm pretty sure what Reese is. But with that being said, I'm going to upload literally all of my works. If you are a competitor, which I don't have a competitor, I'm creating a competition right now. If you're a competitor, you want to be a competitor, dude, the trade secret, the secret sauce is going to be set on my platform for the next 24 hours on all my channels. So, take advantage, take notes, and I'm bringing the storm right now. So, let's take care.
Lead Benefit Director from Boots on Deck. Aye, aye.
It's messed up. I was gonna put I on the.
may be monitored by a recorded line. For more within, link.
Your call may be monitored or recorded for training purposes. If selected, would you be willing to answer a 2-minute survey at the end of this call about your White House hotline experience? Press 1 if you're willing to participate in the survey, or press 2. My name is Kathy. Have you called here before?
Yes, I have, ma'am.
Your first name?
First name is Israel, spelled like the country, and last name is Soto, S-O-T-O.
S-O-T-O?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Let me see here. May I verify your date of birth and social?
Date of birth, March 28th, 1985. Social, 598-012175.
Okay, bear with me here. When did you call us last, Mr. Soto?
I believe the last time I called you guys was probably last week, and it was regarding my self-employment track or rehab program. I don't know if the case is closed or if it's still pending at the moment with you guys. I don't know the case number. Can I give you my social maybe? Or
They've already given me that. I just don't see a case number.
Yeah, it was the last complaint that I did with you guys. I done like a few of them, but it was just the last one that I done with y'all.
Is there another last name?
Oh, you know what? Yeah, Alisea. Yeah, but I did the name request transfer over there in Puerto Rico. I don't know. Maybe they didn't update in the U.S.
Are you the veteran?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Can we send your email with the case number?
I didn't receive it because the conversation, like, it had to do with the HUD rash program that I was on. But when I kind of like told him a little bit about the voc rehab, he told me to wait till my counselor called me, which he did just recently on the 15th through the teleconference. And they said to call you guys and just give you guys a follow-up of the situation that occurred. Can I just start a new one then? I can just start a new one, right?
No, we don't want to do that because if there's something already in progress.
Yeah, I been looking through my email and I don't see anything. The only case number that I see is like from like the 24th of September, which was case number 1. Okay, now case number is 1473148.
That might help me pull up the rest of your information.
Yes.
I don't know if our agent just sent you over to a different department. Is the reason why I can't find it, or what's going on?
Oh, I don't even know myself, man.
Okay, so that one was 147.
replied to me, correct. And what he said is he was like, oh, what's this? In the email, he stated, oh, what's this that I heard about a complaint that he filed against the counselor? What's up with that? And I replied to him already, within 30 minutes, explaining to him that it was with the counselors that from the United States when I came from Florida. When I came back from Puerto Rico, because the one in Puerto Rico approved me for the business consultant agency, self-employment track. He just wasn't sure if I needed a medical clearance, so he waited for composition and pension. And when they contacted me, they said that I don't need a clearance, I just need a letter from my primary doctor, which I got both of them, primary doctor and mental health. And I already submitted all the information to the Puerto Rico counselor and the one in Florida in terms of my business plan, business models, and all the other materials. And pretty much after that, they pretty much started talking and explaining to me that I just had to wait until the appointment to be from the Orlando, Florida counselor. I think his name was James White. And obviously the coronavirus occurred and everything. And then I just got an email saying that my new counselor's name was James Goodman. And for 3 weeks, I've been emailing him saying, hey, I have everything that you need. Just tell me what you need so this conversation could go smoothly and I continue on. I've been waiting for 6 months, but prior to that, I've been preparing for the last 5 years. Because they said it could take 2 to 4 years for the approval process. And okay, so I started it back in 2013. And finally, when I'm already almost at the end point of signing the agreement for the self-employment track, the earthquake occurred the day before the appointment. So obviously, that's nobody's fault. So I had to come back to the U.S., came back to Florida, and, when I spoke with James Goodman on the 15th, he pretty much said that he didn't have any access to anything. He doesn't know anything about business. He personally believes that the self-employment track is a waste of time for the voc rehab program. I mean, I didn't feel offended or anything, but I'm sure that any other veteran would have, And I told him, I was like, look, what do you need from me? He said, well, I just need to make a phone call and find out exactly what I need. And I told him that I read the whole entire M28 manual. I told him I have the whole business plan. Everything that he needs, I already have. So in the email, when he told me, hey, I just got a call from White House, what's up with that? I told him, yeah, I've been trying to reach you for a couple weeks. And then he replied back by saying, did you send me the information that I requested? So then I replied back. I was like, what information? He goes, the one that you stated that you were going to bring. I was like, exactly. I'm volunteering this information and material to you because you don't know the process or anything like that. And I don't understand why I have somebody who is my counselor who is not, aware, I guess, of the self-employment track when I started this in Boston, Mass. And if you look at my other files that you guys have, the cases, it tells you the mess that occurred over there. I mean, police had to get involved in everything. It got legal and all that. So I left the U.S. because of that reason and tried to start the whole process in Puerto Rico. And, I'm here now. So what I'm trying to get resolved is I'm trying to see if I can get a voc rehab counselor who has literally approved a veteran in a program before. I don't care where in the nation. But he's telling me, my counselor, that there's only been one veteran in Florida that passed the program to approval. And I'm like, come on, guys. You guys already know my company, Boots on Deck Incorporated, already since 2013. I just decided to go nonprofit for a few years because I was testing the market. Now the market's not, it's irrelevant because now everybody's quarantined and on lockdown status. So, I'm home-based. And it's going to be profitable home-based because I already started the process. I stopped it because I was like, hey, I'm starting the whole process again in Florida. So I stopped accepting payments. I was doing it in Puerto Rico under the authority of the counselor in Puerto Rico and the government of Puerto Rico. But obviously, we're in the U.S. now. It's a whole new system, a whole new government. So I have to obviously start from scratch. But I just need somebody who is competent in the self-employment track because I've been a business strategy consultant for 14 years now. So.
Self-employment track?
Yes, yep, the VRNE self-employment track. It's like the 4th track out of 5 tracks.
Okay, so you need a self-employment track.
Yep, because the education is not feasible, the employment is not feasible because 65% of my check goes to child support to cover my child support arrears. And they're very, very high, like $365,000 high. So that's the reason why self-employment is my only track. Because I keep going to jail back and forth because of Florida laws. And very unfair, but what can they do, That's life. You guys don't represent me legally, the VA. Y'all do everything else, but the legal representation just, there's no access there.
Sorry, bear with me and I'll reopen
Yes,
it.
ma'am. Thank you.
So have you gotten the new counselor?
Yes, I did. I made contact with him on the 15th, and then that's when 3 days later he sends me an email when he should have already been contacted, because I filed that complaint like 2 weeks ago, something like that, which I don't understand that process, but I don't know.
So you do have a new counselor, but you still need self-employment track.
Yeah, I have a new counselor, but he's very unaware and uneducated in the self-employment track. So I just need another counselor change or something, because the offices are closed for the downtown Orlando office here, where I usually would just make contact with them face to face. So and I'm housebound status as it is, so it really didn't hurt me, this virus epidemic here.
And what's the name of the new counselor?
James Goodman.
Goodman, that's him.
Yep,
Okay.
Goodman. Yep, that's him.
No, all right, bear with me. I'll create a case for you.
Thank
Is your email still docso1@gmail.com?
That is correct.
All right. Phone number still 0468?
Correct.
All right. All right, bear with me and I'll create another case. And I'm going to attach it to the first case. So Washington will see both, okay?
Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
Absolutely.
Statement that he personally doesn't believe in it, so then he tells me it takes 2 to 4 years for the process. It's very inaccurate information. That's why I'm like, you know what, let me just see if I can get you guys to give me a hand on this one.
Okay.
Counselor is experienced in a self-employment track under the Voc Rehab program.
Yeah.
Thank you.